welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to be playing with some makeup and we're super excited about this. Shop Miss A makeup. It's like $1 per product makeup. From what I've seen, I don't know what from you've seen, but from what I've seen, most of it is pretty decent makeup. You might think that that might kind of skew our review for you, that I've already seen some reviews on this, but Mariah surprised me with this and she wanted to try it out, so she made the order. And so even though I've already seen some, I promise I will give you guys my unbiased review of the products and we'll see what they do and if we like them, and if for $1 they're decent products. So
let's open this bad boy. I heard something make a noise.
I'm excited. I'm always excited to try any kind of makeup.
So I did order a full face, pretty much. A full face of what I would use for a full face. So I don't think I got eyeliner because...
Or brows probably.
Yeah, or brows because...
She don't do that.
Neither one of us really do our brows much, and I don't do...
I do every once in a while, but not on like
much.
A daily basis.
How the heck am I supposed to get into this?
Show them that package.
Look at this, guys.
That's the coolest thing. Like,
That's
this is the
simple.
way to package makeup. Why don't all people do this?
That is so cool. There ain't no way that it'd get broken.
How do you get into it? Oh wait, look at the top. Is there like a...
We shall attempt to get into this, guys.
Ooh, is that a bronzer? I like the packaging of that. The yellow thing?
That
Yeah.
is a powder.
Mm.
It's that rice powder that I told you about.
Oh, okay.
And just an FYI, all the stuff that I did order was $1 because some of the products on their website is a little bit more than $1, or if you get like a big makeup palette or something like that, some of them even go up to $10. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not all the same brand.
No, there's different brands.
Probably all the same brand, but there's Amuse, Just Color, Princessa. What is that? Oh, it's a lipstick. Long Stay.
AOA and She Makeup. Whatever this brand is.
Mate?
No, I think that's the type of rice powder it is.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay.
For the foundation, it said 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. So I just got one because most of the color options were not something that would work for either one of us because they were all darker than we are.
Was there very many shade options or was it pretty limited?
A lot of their shades were sold out. So finding the right shade of foundation was difficult. So this one is a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer in the color Ivory. It was the lightest one they had.
Did they have other options or was that like the lightest color option?
This was, I think, the lightest. Yeah, they might have had
a 1 or something?
It's a 1. I think they might have had one
0, 0.
that was 0, 0, but I'm not sure. This was one of the lightest shades that they had. Oh, wasn't expecting that.
That's not, yeah, I expected it to squeeze out.
That's like
How are you gonna get that all over your face?
You just stick it on.
All right.
Yikes.
No, pretty close to your color.
I'm just applying away because this is a very small little applicator. I feel like I'm not getting very much on me.
Yeah, I would prefer a different type of dispenser.
A star on my head.
I'm over here just not paying attention.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna let her put hers on.
You better go ahead and do yours. That way it doesn't dry. I try to be quick.
Okay. This is like 0 coverage.
I'm loading up then.
You can definitely still see my rosy red cheeks and my red chin.
This is seriously, for an all-over foundation, this is not how I would prefer to
apply it. Definitely not.
All right, let's see if I've got enough on. We might have to do a few layers.
Yeah, no kidding. mean, I think that that's almost lighter than a BB cream or a CC cream.
Yeah, there's really not very much coverage.
I'm gonna put some more on. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna squeeze the tube onto my booty blender. There you go, pal.
Holy smokes, Rye.
I told you I was putting some more on.
She's got like a grape-sized dollop on there.
You need it, pal.
That's a lot.
I needed it. They're stingy with the color.
You're blocking my light.
Sorry. I have to see what I'm doing.
We need a studio with
Agreed.
lots of lights. Did you get bronzer?
Yeah.
Oh, it's in this face palette thing. My face is naturally darker than my neck, so I just always try to match my neck. So when I put darker foundation on my face that actually matches my face, and I'm like, that's not my color, it's because I'm trying to match my neck, not my face.
Fact that it is,
Did you get more coverage building? You got more build up, didn't you? I want more. I want more.
squeeze it on your beauty blender.
I'm surprised that worked as well as it did. Do you not want that much? Okay. Alright, we're just making a mess. Who would I be if I wasn't making a mess, though? Would not be
Either
me.
one of us. We're always making messes.
Let's see if we can build this bad boy up.
Okay, I got mine built up, and it actually, once it's built up, I think it applied a lot better
Squeezing a bunch out.
squeezing it onto the beauty blender. It
That's
actually,
very, very glowy.
yeah, it looks like I have a highlighter
Yeah.
on right now, and I have nothing on.
It needs to be set. Otherwise, it's not going to last. Reminds me of the Believe Beauty foundation that we tried a couple weeks ago. And the way that it sits on your skin
Yeah.
and the dewiness, kind of the skin-like finish, I guess is what they called it. But this is just a little bit more dewy, a little more wet.
I
think.
would not probably use it as a concealer, by no means, because you'd have to definitely build it on there.
Well, I can see that it's already creasing. We need to set.
Set. So let's open the powder that I got. It is a rice powder, guys, and this package just caught my attention. That's why I got it. I thought it was cool. And it said rice powder, and I was like, what? I'm curious. I want to see the actual package. What in the world? What in the world?
What is this?
Look at this, guys.
What's in there? We
What
gotta
in
find out.
the world? It's a hunk
What?
and a little tiny brush.
So you just swirl it? How's that gonna work with this little guy?
I'll just use a
That
brush
is
with
the
it.
weirdest thing. Oh my gosh.
Look at this, guys.
I don't have a powder brush with me.
Weird.
Actually, you do with that first because it might break some of it up and then I can maybe pick up some with...
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Hello,
It is
powder.
so powdery when you swirl your brush on it. Okay. I'm scared. This is weird. The weirdest thing. I should have used like the smaller end.
Oh my gosh, you scared me. I thought I was dropping it. And my eyes closed. Sorry, it
You
scared
should not
me
do
so
your makeup
much.
with your eyes closed.
I don't
Okay,
know.
it's definitely taken the dewiness away from the... It's very finely milled, like it's a very, very light powder.
Yes, it is. I think it feels nice. I think I might have just found the powder I use every day.
The block.
The block of powder. You know, I think maybe if you could like empty an old powder container like this or something, like empty one of these
Yeah, and set that down
and
in
set
there.
that down in there.
I think it's decent though.
Yeah.
For what it is. I like the powder more than I like the foundation.
Yes, me too.
since I put the powder on, I'm noticing like drier areas up here. So maybe not for somebody who fights with dry skin. Maybe not. Or just use it maybe as an under eye setting powder instead of all over the face. Underneath my eyes is still creasing though. I will say that. I'm saying no for the foundation.
Yeah.
I probably would never use that again. Sorry, shall I say.
What brand was it? AOA?
No, is it a Muse?
Oh, it's a Muse brand foundation.
Would not recommend.
Okay, guys. So, I got a blush, bronzer, highlighter palette. And then I got this eyeshadow palette that also has a highlighter and blush in it. So, we can choose...
It has a bronzer too.
Yeah, it does have a bronzer and a bronzer. So we can choose what shade we think or whatever.
Some good choices. Okay. I'm gonna close this one up because I don't need it until we do.
Very powdery.
Just gonna take what you...
Whoa. Should be making a mess in my lap over here.
Hey, that did a pretty good job. Not mad about it. I don't know how to do makeup.
Me either. And it's not blending on my face.
Uh-oh.
This is a problem.
Not good.
Blend palette. Ha! That brush worked a lot better.
Oh, were you using a smaller one or something?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The bronzer, I'd say is pretty decent on that, in that palette anyhow.
Did you do blush?
Mm-mm.
You're still bronzing?
Still bronzing. Blush.
Blush.
I want this one. I'm using the Corally blush from the eyeshadow palette.
I'm gonna use the pinky purpley one right here.
Also a little dusty. It looks like it picked up a lot, so I'm a little scared.
Oh!
I'm gonna tap that off.
This one actually isn't that dusty, this blush, surprisingly. Because the bronzer was.
Okay. This is pretty decent. See, the bad thing is though, is I like the blush from this palette, but the bronzer from this palette is very orange toned, so I wouldn't be able to use it unless I used it for eyeshadow. But
I love this blush.
Holy blush. I'm gonna go over mine with my beauty blender a little bit.
I'm gonna blend with a bigger brush. You guys probably think my face routine's weird because I blend everything with a bigger brush, but I just prefer to have everything well blended.
I do it with my beauty blender. Isn't that weird though? Like everybody's got their own little way that they do it. Raya, she got all shimmers for eyeshadow.
In the picture,
We have no mattes.
in the picture, they did not all look shimmery.
How are we gonna do this?
Because in the picture, I looked at it and I said, that's a good palette because they're not all shimmery.
Well, I guess, you know, for $1 a piece, you could just buy like the bronzer palette that has
Yeah,
more matte
you could
tones
use
in it.
the matte tones in this bronzer palette and the
shimmers
in that palette and make a look. We still
A
have to
look.
highlight.
Highlight. I like that one better than I like this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one.
Okay.
We're gonna both use that one.
So the highlighter in this palette is
The
prettier, more smooth, and just probably a better overall highlighter. So that's what we're using to highlight the face. My lips are like so crusty.
So
I
are
can
mine.
feel it.
Mine are covered in foundation. So are yours. We got foundation lips.
I think it has. Does it have a pink tone to it? Yeah, it kind of does have a little bit of a.
Yeah, it does.
hey.
It's so weird how
It's more of a natural highlight, but it's pretty. I like it.
Where different lights hit it, you're like, is it there or is it not?
Where is it?
Hello?
That's why I did this side first, because the natural sunlight's hitting from this side. So I thought maybe you guys would be able to see it better. And this side is kind of hard to see. For me anyways, it might be showing up on camera, but a little on the chinny chin. Down the nose.
On the tip of the nose?
What? Where is it? Is it there?
I know, that's what
There
I'm
it
thinking
is.
about, the tip of my nose. There you are, pal. I see you now.
Okay, and then Cupid's bow.
Bronzer and the blush and the highlighter are a go. The foundation is a no. No, no. No, no, no.
Eyeshadow.
Eyeshadow. I'm gonna find my eyeshadow brush. Found her. Is that like a pink? That is like a pink. I know what I'm gonna do.
Might try to pull more of an orange shade. I'm gonna use this for my crease color, and then there's kind of like a, I don't know, what would you call that? Like a dark
Almond? No.
No.
Chestnut.
Yeah, there's kind of like a chestnutty, shimmery looking color here, so I might try to pull like a more of an orange toned look.
So first, I'm gonna take this, the bronzer that we used. I'm gonna take it and put it in my what do you call it? Crease.
What do you call that?
Hey.
Did you use the same color as me?
No, I used this one.
Oh. I guess I'm technically using the blush.
Technically. I'm gonna take that and put it on my outer corner too.
I'm gonna use that same color and just kind of build up. So round two. I'm liking this.
Oh, here you go. Sorry.
You're fine.
I was holding it away from you. Now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okie dokie.
Now I'm gonna take the bronzer color that she was talking about a while ago.
I'm gonna take this color right here and put it on my outer corner.
Actually, I don't know if that's gonna be a lot darker. I'm gonna try to take the bronzer color from this one because it's more of that orangey tone and see what we get with it. Put it on the outer edge.
Run that on through the crease. Okay, now for the fun stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with this blush, the one that I used on my cheekies. And I'm gonna put it.
I want something to deepen this, but there's not really, I mean, I used the darkest bronzer shade and it's
Darkest of darks.
I mean, it's what we've got. It's the darkest we've got, and it's not really deepening anything.
Yeah.
I'm going back in with that peachy
I think
blush
I'm
color
just gonna go all the way
down here.
through with that one. All the way to the end of my lid. Now, I'm going to take this here. I don't know where I'm pointing. This here shade right here. I'm gonna put it on my lid. On my lid.
On my lid.
I don't know about this, guys. You gotta build her up.
Now I'm gonna go in with that bronze color again and just hit the outer edge.
Now I'm gonna go in with this lighter shade right here. Put it on this part of my lid.
So far I haven't used the eyeshadow palette at all. Lips. This is before any shimmers, and now I'm gonna try to use a few of those.
Now I'm gonna take the
Are you
lightest.
impressed with? They don't really show up much, do they?
No, I'm gonna take the lightest shade and put it right on the inner corner. I think I've got better makeup at the Dollar Tree. Honestly, if you want me to be completely honest,
I've gotten better shimmers at the Dollar Tree. Those
Oh,
little
yeah.
palettes with the like 6 colors in them.
The LA Girl color palettes are...
Yeah, if you're going to spend $1 on makeup, maybe the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, not... I mean, they have other palettes on Shop Miss A, don't get me wrong. They actually do have the LA Girl color palettes on there.
Oh, do they?
But I knew that I already liked the LA Girl color palettes, so I didn't get one.
You want to try something new? I see. Go in with this color. And about outer third here. I don't know, I kind of like the look altogether. It's really pretty. And I think I'm going to go all the way to the corner here with it.
They do work better when they're a little bit damp.
Look at this one. I like this one.
Yeah, that one looks good.
Yeah. Agreed.
Where did I put my brush? I found it. Don't worry, guys. I'm just losing my mind. It's okay.
All right, so now I'm just going to take the lightest shade because I don't want to mess up what I got. I feel like I got a good thing going. I'm going to take the lightest shade and dab right in the center to kind of give it that extra little oomph. Oomph, you know.
Dip it into that brown bronzer. Putting it under my eye.
Yeah, I'm going to take that same kind of copper color. Copper, that would have been a good word to describe that a while ago. This copper color, and I'm going to put a little bit right
Not chestnut.
here. I mean, I feel like chestnut was a decent description, but copper works better probably.
Okay.
And then on the other side.
I like to do this around my eyes. Sometimes if I don't think that they're blended.
Now I'm going to take that lightest shade again and do an inner corner highlight.
To take that lightest shade with my pinky. And I'm going to swipe her across my eyebrow bone.
Eyebrow bone.
I had to think about what I was saying. I'm not real impressed with this palette. Not the lighter shades. Not the darker shade either, because I used the darkest dark in this palette. And
if I was going to spend $1 on makeup, I wouldn't go to Shop Miss A.
I wouldn't, I mean, I might go back on there, but would not get this palette. Or probably any of the palettes of this brand. The Just Color brand. Color with a K and a U.
I used this blush and this bronzer out of this palette to do my eye look, and I think it looks pretty decent. But I used mostly bronzer and blush to do it with my eyeshadow.
I got 2 different mascaras here. And this one is called Fat Lash by AOA. And this one is
I've
called...
heard of AOA before.
Yeah.
Where have I heard that?
And this one is called Abracadabra Mega Volume Mascara by She Makeup. So, pick.
You pick.
I do this one, you do this one. You can have fat lashes.
Fat lashes.
Both of the colors are black, guys. Whoa.
Wow. Now that is a brush.
Look at that brush.
This one's the plastic brush. I don't like plastic brushes very much. They're pokey. Let's see what we can do. They are. It's like you get them close to your eyelash band and they're like, stab you in the eyeball.
Like, it doesn't even look like I'm wearing mascara, really. It just darkened my lashes and it lengthened them like crazy. And that's what I'm going for because I don't like clumpy mascara. Like, she likes her mascara clumpy and I don't.
Like, this gave me a little bit of length, but it says fat lash. So where's the volume, pal? I want the volume. Actually, I think that type of brush is better for giving volume. This is just the first coat, though. I'll give it a chance. We'll go in with the second coat.
I will look.
It's not bad. I think Mariah would like this, actually.
I will look this up.
This looks like a Mariah type of...
Fat Lash.
That's mine.
Mascara, yeah. I'm looking it up to see what it claims to do. It also, the Fat Lash had a primer that you could get with it.
Mm.
Here's the claims of the Fat Lash, which is the one she's using.
Like
Gives length and volume to your eyelashes. It's a long-lasting formula that won't ever run on you. It's smudge-proof mascara. It's good for sensitive eyes and leaves 0 clumps.
Well, I got a group of lashes trying to clump together, but I don't think it's because of the mascara. I think it's just the way my eyelashes are laying today. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the second coat. Okay, I think I like it. Okay, there's the difference in 1 coat and then 2 coats. It's definitely more full.
1 coat, 2 coats. And I like this one a lot. A latte. It's called Abracadabra, which I think is cute too.
I'm surprised I like this since it's this type of brush, because typically it actually hasn't like hurt my eye. And usually whenever I go in one of these, I'm like, ow, ow, ow. And then you end up blinking hard.
And then you end up with a mess.
Yeah, and then you have mascara all over your face. I think it's pretty good. Do my bottom lashes.
And her eyelashes always look so good. I think it's because you got so many eyelashes.
Do I?
Yeah, I think your top eyelashes, you have like a bunch.
Thank you, Lord. For this,
mine are just super long. Lippies.
What do you got?
So we've got the Fair Lady, which is a pink, or
Holy cow.
this.
I don't care, whichever.
I got cute packaging.
You picked by the packaging?
For the lips, I did. Cute little package.
And this
and
powder.
It's called Lady. What's that one called?
Fair Lady?
This one's called Lady.
I'm the Fair Lady.
And it's brand Princessa.
Yep. Cream matte. Oh, girl.
This one
Shoot,
is
right.
a lip gloss. It said something about how it was. Let me look. I'll try to find it.
Just let me look.
I'll try to find it so you guys know what I'm talking about.
So this one says cream matte, so that's what I'm expecting. Okay.
Okay, guys.
Need a liner for this.
I cannot find what I was looking for, but it said something about it was a long-lasting lip gloss. It was pretty much like a liquid lipstick. So we're gonna try it out. Holy cow.
All right, this does not go with the eye look, but it's very creamy, very comfortable, and it does have a little bit of a glossy looking shine to it. Yeah, I don't know if it's the powder or the foundation or the mix of the two, but like, I don't know, it just looks dry. I would say maybe it's the powder and it just set down that foundation so much. So if you didn't have like a super dewy foundation, I think that powder would like suck the moisture right out of whatever you had, because it definitely sucked the moisture out of this one. It looks like, I don't know the word.
Let me
like,
pull my hair down.
Like dark luxury. You look like dark luxury.
Thanks.
You know how like they say like purples are like, purple is like the rich color or whatever. I feel like that deep purple is just kind of like, yeah.
I feel like the lips and the eyes go great together though.
Yeah, it does. It looks good. Vampy. That's the word I was looking for a while ago. You just look at vampy.
I feel like I should be in a movie.
I feel like I should be in a movie.
Somebody put me in a movie. I feel like my face looks pretty good.
I like the lipstick. I like the feel of it.
You know, I think pink's your color.
Thanks. I was just discussing that with myself a while ago.
I know.
Here's the little rundown. No. Would not.
Also no.
I don't know. Would probably try it with a different foundation to see if I got a
Yes.
different result.
Agreed.
This palette, I would say yes.
Yeah.
The
I
first
like
palette.
that one. I used it for my face and for my eyes.
This palette, I would pass.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd buy that one again. I wouldn't buy that
Although,
one again.
I did really like this copper color. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
But the rest of them, they were so-so.
I mean, it did make a pretty light purpley pink color look.
It didn't. It looks good. Your eyeshadow looks good, and my eyeshadow looks good. So,
But also,
but I don't think, like
just-
mine, I wouldn't give credits to the eyeshadow palette. I would give credits to this palette. Because I used
I
this
used
one and this one.
I used this color as my underneath base.
Oh.
On this part from here
so that's
over.
the pinky hue. I
and
see
then
peek through
This I used in the outer corner.
in the crease.
Yes, and then I used the dark one on the outer corner, and I used
You
this
can't even
one.
see that.
No, you couldn't even see that it showed up. I used this one all over it, and then I didn't like how that one looked all over it because you couldn't really see it, so I used this one, which was lighter, and just put it all over, and it actually showed up better.
So it's kind of hit and miss. Some of them showed up, some of them didn't. Yeah. Mascara, the one I used, I would recommend. It's called the Fat Lash. Might take you a couple coats, and for $1.
Yeah. The one I used was the Abracadabra by She Makeup, and I would definitely recommend it.
Last but not least, the Lippies Lipstick. Mine was a lipstick. I like this.
I really liked this one a lot, and it is a matte. Like, it's matte.
It's dried down.
But the only problem I have is this.
Oh, no.
It is very sticky.
I don't like that. Now, sometimes if you don't mind gloss, you can put a gloss over a matte that is sticky and it will fix that issue.
Okay, guys. So, I think I'd give this Shop Miss A haul a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10?
Maybe a 6.
I would say 5, too. Because it's about like even with the things that we liked compared to the things that we didn't.
Yeah.
So
I think 5's a good number. So we liked it halfway.
That is our review on Shop Miss A. There are some goodies in here, like the mascara. If you are needing a mascara and you don't have a lot of dollars to spend, get on there and get you some $1 mascara.
Both of these were really good.
And you could layer this one with that one if you want to spend $2 on mascara, and you could get volume and length. So we hope you guys enjoyed watching this review, and we hope maybe it was helpful to you.
Not all the products on their website are $1. It is very misleading because it says on a thing on their website, everything's $1. See, right here, it says, don't limit yourself. Yes, it's only $1.
But only some of it.
So it is very misleading because it says...
Because the palette right underneath that is a $10 palette.
Yes. Some of it is $10, some of it is $5. I don't think there was anything over $10 though.
So watch what you put in your cart.
Yeah. Alright guys, so that's all. And we also post videos on Mondays and Wednesdays. Mondays are Bible studies. And Wednesdays are faith-based videos, which we just finished a book called Anxious for Nothing by John MacArthur. So if you want to check that out, those videos are posted on our channel, and we aren't sure what we're going to start next. So if you have any ideas, put them in the comments.
Other than that, we hope you guys have a good day, have a good week, and we hope to see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.